And now, Internet Everything proudly presents Eighterella. It is based on the story of Cinderella. Let's tell you the story, shall we? Once upon a time, there was a young girl named Eighterella. Eighterella had 5 ugly, mean, wicked stepsisters named Eliza, Isabella, Georgia, Hannah, and Tasha. Eliza, Isabella, Georgia, Hannah, and Tasha made Eighterella do all the chores. Sweep the floors, wash the dishes, do it all, said Eliza, Isabella, Georgia, Hannah, and Tasha all together. Then one day, the king of Autolehand's messenger arrives and says, "Hear ye, hear ye! The king of Autolehand is going to throw a ball, and whoever has the most beautiful gown and crown shall marry his son, Prince Autobling." But Eighterella is not welcome. Her stepsisters are. They then argue over who will Prince Autobling marry. Later, Eighterella is so sad, and she can't go to the ball and marry Prince Autobling while doing chores. Suddenly, her fairy godmother asks Eighterella what's wrong by saying, "Why are you crying, Eighterella?" Eighterella responds, "I got lots of chores to do, but I can't go to the ball and marry Prince Autobling." Eighterella's fairy godmother said, "I can help with a bit of magic," and waved her magic wand. Because of that, Eighterella's chores are all done, but her fairy godmother is not done yet. She said, "Eighterella, go fetch me a pumpkin." Luckily, Eighterella has a pumpkin. Eighterella's fairy godmother waved her magic wand again to turn the 8 pumpkins into a handsome coach drawn by 16 strong horses, and then Eighterella's ripped clothes into a gown and crown. Eighterella said, "I've never seen such an terrific gown. Get a load of my glass slippers." Her fairy godmother said, "Have fun, Eighterella, but I would warn you, return home before midnight, or the spell will be broken and everything will change back to the way it was before." Eighterella accepted the warning. Meanwhile, at the ball, Prince Autobling was wondering who he should marry. Eliza, Isabella, Georgia, Hannah, and Tasha say all together, "He's walking towards me." But he's not walking towards any of them. He's walking towards Eighterella. Eighterella and Prince Autobling danced happily together. But later, Eighterella realized it's almost midnight, so she scurried out of the ball. And she was running so fast that she lost both her glass slippers. Prince Autobling was so worried that he might never see Eighterella again, so he traveled all around Autolehand to find her and brought the 2 glass slippers with him. By the time he arrives, he knocks on the door of the house where Eighterella, Eliza, Isabella, Georgia, Hannah, and Tasha lived. But instead of Eighterella, he finds Eliza, Isabella, Georgia, Hannah, and Tasha. He then says, "Ladies, I have a favor to ask. Eighterella trying to try on these glass slippers. Eliza is first, but her foot is too big. Isabella is next, but her foot is too small. The rest did the same, but none of their feet were the right size. Suddenly, Prince Toppling notices Eighterella's sweet saying, "The glass slippers fit!" And Eighterella gets so excited because she's happy to have Prince Toppling back. And they both lived happily ever after. The end. And Andrew Stewards, I hope you enjoyed this story. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share on Andrew Does Everything. And buy our merch in Dice 2. Take care. Bye. And now, Andrew Does Everything proudly presents Eighterella 2, 8 Wishes Come True. A sequel to Eighterella based on the story of Cinderella. Let's tell you the story, shall we? Once upon two times, Eighterella and Prince Toppling were happily married. Eliza, Isabella, Georgia, Hannah, and Tasha have lots of tricks up their sleeves, though. Several weeks later, Eighterella is pregnant but sick, so the baby might die. Eighterella's fairy godmother knows a spell that can cure her. So Eighterella's fairy godmother waves her magic wand, and not a minute too soon, the baby is cured and a girl. Eighterella and Prince Toppling name her Octavia. 8 weeks later, Octavia's first word is 2. Eighterella, Isabella, Georgia, Hannah, and Tasha use a wishing charm that grants 8 wishes to kill Eighterella. They say, "We wish when she's dead." But Eighterella's fairy godmother traps them in a bubble, and Eighterella didn't die due to the wishing charm not working in the bubble. When the bubble pops, Eliza, Isabella, Georgia, Hannah, and Tasha lose the wishing charm, and with only 7 wishes, while Octavia catches it. Octavia then said, "I wish Eliza, Isabella, Georgia, Hannah, and Tasha will be in the castle's dungeon." 8 hours later, the charm only has 1 wish left. The 8th and final wish is, as Octavia says, "I wish for a celebration for friends and me." And they all lived happily ever after. The end. And I hope you enjoyed this story, Andrew Stewards. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share on Andrew Does Everything. And buy our merchandise too. And if you want to see Eighterella free on top 11 Glee, maybe I can do it a tradition. Take care, everybody. And just remember about Eighterella free. And bye.